Hello people, Manuka Honey Guru with you. My name is Bogdan and today is February 27 and I do continue telling you about real Manuka honey versus mass production Manuka honey. I try to teach you how to identify real Manuka honey from Manuka honey that been prepared for supermarket. I told you in my previous videos about different Manuka honeys and what I want to deliver a knowledge about how Manuka honey was created. Real Manuka honey created in New Zealand, of course by bees, and they collect nectar from Manuka bush. Manuka shrubs. Manuka bush used to produce flowers from December till first week of January, because we know where New Zealand is located. And you cannot hypothetically command bees to take nectar from Manuka flower only. And at the same time, it's a spring period in New Zealand and all floral things blowing in New Zealand. So bees collect nectars from all flowers that they can reach. That's why you're gonna see several blends on US market that honestly states monofloral Manuka honey or polyfloral Manuka honey. What is polyfloral Manuka honey? Polyfloral means honey being collected from all florals that produce flowers at this time. Unfortunately, you cannot tell exactly how much Manuka honey in a jar. 100%, 50%, 30%, or 10%. That's why you should understand my major point. Monofloral Manuka honey is only Manuka honey. Honestly to say, I have no idea how manufacturers can lie to general public telling about their product is polyfloral Manuka honey, or why they call this honey Manuka, because label doesn't says what the percentage of Manuka nectar was involved in production of this Manuka honey. That's why we don't know how much or how many percents of Manuka honey is in a jar. We are talking about Manuka honey as a monoflower Manuka honey. That means Manuka honey being collected only from Manuka bush, 100%. How to reach such consistency? To deliver beehives to the area that stands above sea level 400 feet at least, where no other floral flowers or bushes grown in New Zealand. That's how you can control that your bees gonna collect nectar only from Manuka bush. Please do not let manufacturers confuse you by only monofloral Manuka honey, not polyfloral. How to understand what monofloral and what polyfloral Manuka honey if such statement, such word is not mentioned on a label? That's why New Zealand government issued sort of statement in 2014 and it says that MgO, methyl glyoxal, less than 400 is responsible for polyfloral Manuka honey. That means nobody knows how many or what the percentage of Manuka honey is in the jar. Everything stay above 400 methyl glyoxal is responsible for monofloral Manuka honey. I'm talking about, for sure, Manuka honey with MgO 550 and MgO 850. I would greatly appreciate if you're gonna follow such simple and understandable measurement. I'd like to tell you about such simple test that you, as a member of general public, can do for Manuka honey. Don't be fooled. And now I have a real solid ground to tell you about that, because I am not only advertise Be Magic Manuka honey. Be Magic that my company manufacture, packed in New Zealand and delivered to United States. I'm talking about another brand of Manuka honey. Yeah, I close the brand name. Do not confuse you again. I'm gonna use this Manuka honey. It's a Manuka honey, trust me, just to prove how real Manuka honey look like, what the consistency of real Manuka honey. I have several samples of this different brand, and I'm gonna show you how it behaves. From previous videos, I told you how our brand, Be Magic, looks like. And you, as a curious customers, should compare consistency of Manuka honey that you can buy whenever, online, health food store, supermarkets, with Manuka honey that's supposed to be 100% Manuka honey. A simple test is open the jar and try to extract Manuka honey out. It's supposed to be a heavy honey. Real Manuka honey it is. To be more visually proven, use a heavy metal teaspoon. Put it inside and try to do like this. A very good physical test. That's how real Manuka honey is supposed to behave. How real Manuka honey should be. It's a real Manuka honey. Be Magic brand. Okay, Manuka honey 800, another competitive brand. This brand is not available to United States customer. It's available for United Kingdom customers. You see how real Manuka honey is supposed to look like. You cannot extract it. And the same taste. You see, Manuka honey 800. Put it in and turn it upside down. Real solid Manuka honey. 100% monofloral Manuka honey, not diluted with water, not diluted with humidity, not liquid, real Manuka honey, not cheap. Some people gonna tell it's expensive, but it is real, authentic Manuka honey. That's Manuka honey. You see, two completely different brands, produced and packed in different years by different packing facilities, but they look exactly the same because they are real, original, not mixed, not blended. That real Manuka honey. Yes, authentic Manuka honey. I do completely understand American public confusion that mostly stick with brand. I don't really understand these YouTubers who create video clips with name 5 best Manuka honey brands or 10 best Manuka honey brands and show you those brands that you can buy on American market. I have a couple questions to such YouTube clip creators. Who are you? What you know about this brand? Is this brand pay you to advertise their Manuka honey brand on YouTube? Why you decided to create such video telling general public about 10 best Manuka honey brands? Who authorized you to name those specific brands as the best Manuka honey brands? Who gave you permission to rank these brands as the best from first to 10th? Why you scaled those brands from first to second to third to fourth and so on? What base, what ground you people used to rate such brands? I stay behind my brand and I know about this product everything. I am in charge, I am responsible. I can tell you everything about that. There is a phone number on the back, website address on the back, email address on the back, and you can ask me personally with any questions you have. I am not sure if you can do the same for any other brands. I know 90% of those brand name owners, fortunately or unfortunately. More than half of them currently owned by Chinese people. Nothing wrong with that. The only problem is quality of Manuka honey. My dear fellows, please be careful when you pay your money for Manuka honey. I try to warn you, do not spend your money on grocery, table type of Manuka honey. Because if you pay less, you're buying regular table honey with name Manuka on a label, not inside the jar. I cannot say there is no Manuka honey inside the jar. But how many Manuka honey, how much Manuka honey inside the jar? Nobody gonna tell you. Be Magic contains 100% per weight of only Manuka honey. If we are talking about 8.8 ounces of this jar, 8.8 ounces is Manuka honey. Real, authentic, original, New Zealand Manuka honey. Please, don't be fooled. Don't be a victim of scam. Buy real Manuka honey that's gonna help you for many health issues. See you next time. I wish you the best and prosperous week. Bogdan, Manuka Honey Guru. See you later. Bye bye.